good conversation we're going to be having, a very enlightening one. Myself, it's news to me, even though I know about it, but it's news to me, and it's a very good news for me. Say, baby, asa akwa dreams. Say, Ghana. You carry them new in Africa, you know, we're always dancing. Yeah, you're what, yes, you need yes, you know, at every point in time in our lives, we're dancing. You know, we walk by the street and you hear beats from someplace and you find yourself dancing without even knowing whatever is happening. And, you know, it's all about that. On Max Agenda this morning, we were talking about break dancing at the Olympics. So the Olympics, when the Olympics, because we know how to explain to you. But to be any Olympics, say see a break dance akwa P Olympics. And said Ghana, most of our dancers have done very well. Omoko International, and they are doing a lot of things. They be brand ambassadors. You know, a lot of things are going on. And this time around, we are taking one part of the dancing called break dancing, which is now at the Olympics. Maybe say, look, say next year. Meaning, said, then this year, we have a lot of time to be surfing, auditioning, doing other things, and putting our best together. Okay, it's Ghana's time to shine. We need to find another. I mean, there are so many things that we are known for. And at this time, we should do that. Okay, look, it's here, Lyrics. It's here. I have a friend called Lyrics. I don't know why y'all call Lyrics, but he has no lyrics. But, you know, so Lyrics and Luke is here. Luke, how are you doing?
Me, I'm fine.
You're fine. That's good. You dance?
Me, I'm a dancer for 15 years now, yes.
15
It's
years?
all I love.
15 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the dance. For 15 years, you should know different types of dance and from different cultures. Can I say that?
I've tried different things, but the thing that was most attracting me was always breakdance. And yeah, I feel that's the dance that fits most to me.
I've been watching a lot of breakdance. You know, there were these two twins that caught my attention. Do you know them? They
From France?
Yes, twins.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed at what they do and how they are very flexible on what they do. And I'm like, okay, so this is another dance. And I see them going from class to class and everything, and they choreograph in some music videos and everything. Yeah. So I follow that a lot, especially when I find that really, really... how did breakdance... Let me ask Luke first. I mean, you have been dancing for 15 years. So you've been following it, and you love breakdance. So how is it that is in Olympics now? Did it start now or last year, or tell me about it?
In the last years, the Olympics have step by step taken more different sports, also urban sports like BMX, like the stunt bikes,
yeah, the bikes,
and skateboarding. They included it, and now they feel breakdance could be an additional category.
Oh.
Because it has a lot of sportive or athletic aspects.
Oh, nice. So let us say this. How is it that you were in Ghana for breakdance?
I came to Ghana for different projects.
It's very African, you know.
I came to Ghana for different projects, but I met Lyrics by Instagram. And of course, whenever I travel, I want to connect with the local dancers. That's how we met. And yeah, we decided to organize our own dance event here. And that's how we go along.
Okay, so how is it going? How is it going?
It was just last Saturday, and it was successful.
You get some real good dances.
Of course.
Oh, you did. Lyrics, back to you. Break dance, yes, sir. You know, for him to have danced like for 15 years, I know that he's been to many countries.
Yeah.
And I am very happy that you were able to touch base with him, with Luke, to get in contact with him and then to merge, to do something about it, and then to put Ghana out there about the breakdance. Now, catch me, breakdance, you know, what is it about? Moscow, or say Saturday, you guys did between Amika, is you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Or say Saturday, you got some few people together, Mosai and everything. What is the idea? What is the end?
Yeah, I wanted to add something to what you said. With the breakdancing becoming an Olympic sport, it started somewhere in 2018. It was first added to the Youth Olympics Games.
Okay.
And they saw that, it has that sport aspect of like, you know, the dancer, that athletic part. So
Okay.
they decided to put it into test into Paris 2024. And with the project that we were doing, last year we did something like Afro Break Championship. It's a roadmap I'm doing with the French Embassy. The French Embassy is one of the partners, KGL Foundation. So we decided to put those steps in place, building a federation called the Breaking Federation of Ghana, trying to prepare people towards Paris 2024. So what we did last Saturday is just one of the events to test, to see what the breakers, the dancers here are made of. Okay,
Oh.
okay, that's the video on the screen. Yeah, so so that was it.
I can see Luke there.
Yeah, exactly.
Nodding his head. He
Yeah.
likes what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. So we were able to bring about, is it about 30 international dancers, Togo, Benin, Nigeria,
Whoa.
Cote d'Ivoire. Yep. And then the winner was from Togo. So
Whoa.
yeah, that was for last time. And the previous one, the winner was from Senegal.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of scenes behind the scene. We are cooking the grounds so that people could really understand the agenda, what really breakdancing, the future of breakdancing, and what we should do now.
Let me talk about Ghana. I'm very happy that Africa is moving that fast. But Togo, Senegal,
Yeah.
Ghana. Because now we want to go to the Olympics. At least we have those that are running the tracks and everything. So if Ghana has to go, you know, about the breakdancing and everything in Olympics now, I think it should be something that, okay, so this is Africa
Breaking
breaking.
Nation. That was the event. That was the theme of the event, like the title of the event.
I can see women in there. Tell me
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. So this time too, for the first time, we're able to include the women category because it's not only for men, though it's male dominated, but we're able
Okay,
to,
so now Luke is dancing.
yeah, that's Luke.
Okay, so what are the type of songs that you use in breakdancing? Because you know,
Yeah. The kind of music we use is called breakbeat.
Okay.
Our element is different. You know, breakdancing itself is an element of hip hop. Hip hop has major elements like DJ, graffiti,
Yes.
MCing, and breakdancing is one of it. So we flow in that setting, that culture setting.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask Luke. In breakdancing, do you find we as Ghanaians, we have our own type of dance that you will not find anywhere else?
Absolutely.
Yes, you know, our culture, we have our own dance that you will not find anywhere else. It's a Ghanaian thing, you know. If people could copy but it's found in Ghana. Have you found some dances here that you know you can put into, you know, the break dance and everything? I know the flip and flip, everybody flipping, you know, everybody in the world flips. But you find Ghanaians doing some particular moves that, have you found any new moves that you say, okay, so this is new?
As you said, flipping plays a big role here because I think very often the practice spots don't have a good floor here. In Germany, we always have a very nice house for the young people to practice, and here that's not the case. So I think when the floor is a bit like not perfect, what do? You move to the air. So I think that's why many Ghanaian or West African dancers like flipping, but also they include like Afro dance, which also in Europe you will never see. But here they put some Afro spice in it, and I like it. It makes them stand out.
Okay, now let's look about the agenda for this year. Next year, Ghana has to go to the Olympics. I'm here. I can't talk for Togo. I'm sorry. Ghana has to go to the Olympics. So now, what are the preparations? Luke is here. He's been a judge on for last Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, he has more of experience. He could help, you know, dancers here, whether they're coming from Togo. Or I know a lot of people even travel from Ghana to go for competitions in other countries. So, wow, well, I will still root for Ghana. So, what are we doing? What are the preparations? What is the agenda for this year?
Yeah, so
when it comes to breakdancing?
this year we are trying to go to 10 communities. 10, not only in Ghana. Last year we did not only in Accra. Last year we were able to do only in Accra and only in Elmina and added Elmina too. But this time we are trying to move outside Accra to scout more talent, help them, teach them, give them professional training in terms of breaking. They should really understand what breakdancing is. You know, people have different perspectives, like popping, locking, like the way we mix everything called breakdancing. But you know, for Olympics, they have some criteria, what they are looking for.
Okay.
So we are going out there to help people. And after that, we are going to do a national championship. We bring all those people, the best from those regions. They compete. Then we do the international version of it. And it's a way we are preparing them towards Paris 2024. But there's going to be an African championship. So the African champion, the best are those who are going to represent Africa.
Africa.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Now let me ask you this. I know we have little time. Let me ask you this. In Ghana, I don't know elsewhere, probably elsewhere too. In Ghana, there used to be a time that certain sports, when you are into certain sports, we see you as lack of better word, you really do not want to do anything better with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? That's how it's being considered. Now, dancing has become something everybody enjoys. Well, Africans dance since God knows when, but it wasn't something that was really acknowledged that you should stop everything else you do and dance. You can dance, but you can't dance all the time. That's what it is. Now, how are you going to, preach this whole break dance? Make it. How are you going to educate? About this break dance? Give people the knowledge. Let them see the essence and the relevance of it. Maybe in schools and everything, because you're going to move to other regions in Ghana. When you're scouting, I'm not sure that are you going to schools or then you're just going to communities, because we have kids that love to dance, but maybe they might not be getting the encouragement or nobody's enabling them or anything. So what are you doing when it comes to that, the knowledge and education of
we
it?
have a two-side side program, but we are yet looking for sponsors, for people to support. We intend to go to schools. We intend to empower more girls by going to schools to really champion this cause breakdance. And then we also tackle social issues like sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment. We also talk about drug abuse in our process when we go to communities. So we have people that we go with. Sometimes we just don't go straight, just, hey, let's dance, and no. We take experts. We have people who are very knowledgeable, who have they have specific field in your body, in illness, because as we are dancing, our body is the tool. Our body is what we use to do everything. So you need to take very good care of yourself. Like myself, I'm injured. I have a little injury here.
I was about to ask Luke that.
A little injury from, I think, from last year, from February. And since that, I've not been able to. I used to travel. I was supposed to be in France. I was supposed to go to so many countries to compete. So this year, I didn't compete. Last year, I didn't compete. I was just judging across Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, Senegal, traveling all across. But the goal is to compete.
Yes.
The goal is to, but due to injuries, so it's very, very important. Sometimes you have to also educate them about what to even eat, what to eat to be a dance athlete. You shouldn't just eat anything,
News.
Yeah.
Luke, tell me about the health benefits, disappointments. Injury. A footballer goes to play ball, somebody just knocks him over, and then he falls on the pitch, and then he has a knee injury. Some of them never get to play soccer anymore or football anymore. You go to other sports where they have strain and other things, and they don't get to go there anymore. Some people will tell you that they keep fit when they play football. Others will tell you when they run on the tracks, it makes them healthy and everything. People go to the gym just to stand on the treadmill and then run. Tell me, what is the health benefits, and then what is the downside of breakdancing?
On the one side, I can only speak for myself, but on the one side, you get more discipline when you're a dancer, because when you go to battles, to competitions, and you lose, you want to be better next time. So you really get focused. And that's a good thing, not only in the aspect of dancing, but in life in general, right? So you are a very determined person. That's what I think most breakdancers are. You have to be creative, because you are not only a sportsman, but you're also an artist. So you have to use your mind or your brain to come up with your own movements. That's a creativity aspect. You have to take care of your body. Me, I have two knee surgeries already, because I didn't take care of my body very well when I was younger. I didn't know better. That's why it's important when lyrics teaches.
What brings about that thing? Your leg, the lock, or what? You fall on the wrong.
No, it's just like used up. Your body is not supposed to move in that way.
And then you're breaking it in a certain way that you're not supposed to break in a certain way.
You can prepare your body for it, but it takes some time.
Yeah.
So you want to flip, and you flip the wrong way, and you get to pay for it. Because what I fear is when people flip, I'm like, you're going to land on your neck.
It's possible. I did it, yeah.
You did it?
Yeah. I did it on the beach, and in the mid-air, I was like, oh, I'm scared. So I stopped, and then I was like...
Hey, what's going on? So it was at the beach.
It was at the beach, yeah. So I'm still alive, but
Don't try that on our street.
exactly.
So you have to, you educate them on how to flip, the health side about it, how to break your body, really, because it's not like any other normal dance where you have to be breaking every part of your body. When we're in school, back in the days of secondary school, you see people breaking, they're only breaking with their hands. It goes from here and it comes to here, and then they are quick to throw it to another person who will break from here. But now I see people breaking, they're breaking from head to toe, elbows and everything, and I find that very fascinating. But I'm happy that it's become a very good sport, that people are going to be winning things for it, and it's going to make them more disciplined. It is better to always have something to do that is profitable than have nothing else to do. What in the 15 years, would you want to correct about breakdancing?
From the 15 years from now, you mean? What?
No, your 15 years of dancing.
I wish I had known about the health aspect earlier. I wish I had known that I have to stretch, I have to do some workouts, I have to eat healthy. Those things are just coming up now when dance is getting more professional with the Olympics. Back then, you just go to the practice place and you go for it. But then you don't do it for a long time. But now, as I get more educated about these aspects, and I educate myself about it because it's all for me, it's very important to me. So now I know I have to do certain exercises, I have to do certain stretching, I have to take a rest sometimes.
Yeah.
So
what is the age? What is the age? From what age can somebody start breakdancing, and then when do you retire?
There is no restricted timeline.
There's no timeline. So there's no, okay, when you start from 15 or you can start from any age?
Yeah, because even now, when you go to other countries, kids are 4 years, 4 or 5 years, they are doing crazy stuff.
Yeah. And in Sweden, there's a grandma, she's called Crazy Grandma, because she's doing breakdance. So you have you can, if you take care of your body and know your limits.
Okay, so let's talk about the common injuries. He has had 2 surgeries in his knee, and I don't know why he's still breakdancing.
Yeah.
I would have, let's call it quits. Now, and you have
1 year. I'm here to fix one.
Yeah, to fix one. And, I don't know. Maybe is it addictive? You guys addicted to the sport?
Yeah, this is what we do.
Okay, so tell me some of the common, aside the knee, and don't snap your neck whilst here. And you could. What are some of the things? Because I see that you might, if you flip and you don't land on your side, your rib or something. Where else can you get injuries?
For me, my style, I go more down. I do more footwork. So I got this knee because I overuse my knee. I overuse it. The others too also, maybe they do a lot of power moves, so they overuse their shoulder, they overuse their arms. So sometimes they get a little injury. Some people do a lot of balance on only one side. So you realize that one of their body is imbalance, like they have a little bit of so we need to learn all those stuff, how to balance our bodies. First, I used to go this way, but now I have to understand, I have to balance it. Educating yourself really helps you to understand that the body is just a one body this way, and just developing only this side, living this side, I didn't will have an effect.
Yeah. Okay, my last question, then you tell me something last, and then you tell me something last. Now, my last question is, just give me one thing you do, a routine you do as a breakdancer every morning. What do you do?
In the morning, I don't do anything.
You don't do anything?
Because I'm tired from the practice last night. Exactly.
What do you do in the morning? One routine.
Normally, we are supposed to stretch, but I don't always stretch always.
You two don't do anything. Thank God.
I'm just being honest.
We're active in the evening.
Yeah, we're active in the evening.
Okay, so anybody that wants to join, the breakdance, this is the time. Please look into the camera, say something to them. Maybe a contact number or an email or then Instagram or socials, anything, so they can join.
Yeah, anybody who is interested to learn breakdancing or would like to support breakdancing, what we are doing in Ghana, just check out and follow African Breaking Academy on all social media handles. You could also send us an email or write through our website, afrobreak.com, and we have everything there. We have incredible pictures. We have what we've done previously, and you could go through if you are interested. just connect, just support the community, and let's make Ghana one of the best in Africa.
Okay, Luke, now one last thing. You don't do anything in the morning, but you need to do something right now. You know, you need to say something to them. You know, if probably maybe a word to Ghanaians about breakdance and maybe the community or then the regions you're going to. What do you hope they do?
Breakdance has given me so much. It has given me so much confidence, and it's my job. It's the reason why I travel. It's the reason why I have friends all over the world, because dancers, they connect. We are not such a big scene. Like, we are like a small family. So wherever I go, I have a couch to stay, a bed to sleep at. And this is a really good feeling. And of course, just dancing is fun.
Yeah.
And so try it out, go for it. It's a hard dance. It takes time and it takes a lot of effort, but it's worth it.
It's
and
worth
you
it.
really get addicted to it, no matter how much
I
you
tell you,
break
whatever
your
you
knees
do,
or
don't-
something.
Whatever you do, don't flip on Akuta. Okay. So thank you so much. Follow their socials. Okay, that's Luke. That's Lyrics. Okay, follow the socials. Breakdancing. And then let's do something nice. You know, Olympics is up. It's only about the running and other things that you need to do, but the other sports that you can get involved. And that is what we're talking about. My name is Baby. Thank you so much for being a part of the show.